1.6 million students in Kenya rely on their schools to get food. This is very expensive because they have to incur more than $10,000 to purchase firewood. And this has led to long hours of cooking with long hours of smoke emissions. And lastly, this has caused more than 240 tons of forest to be depleted per school per annum. And that's why at Ecobora, we invented this solar cooking boiler. This solar cooking boiler eliminates the need to use firewood while saving schools more than $15,000 per year. Our solution is made of three simple parts. The first part is the solar collectors, which taps the sun's energy. Secondly, this energy is moved to this energy storage tank. And lastly, at the kitchen, we have the boiler through which we are able to power and provide cooking energy for students. Our stove is very affordable for cooking in schools. This stove has eliminated the need for logging. And also, with this stove, we're able to minimize emissions. And lastly, through this innovation, we've been able to create livelihood opportunities. Out of a total available market of 400,000 large-scale facilities like hospitals, prison, universities, and factories, our budget market is 10,000 peri-urban schools, which are using firewood to cook for their students. We should be able to garner this market because in the year 2018, the government of Kenya banned logging, and thus, using this policy, we should be able to move the market and be able to grab a 25% market share. Our innovation is very competitive because we are very affordable as compared to firewood boilers and clay cooking places because our innovation uses 0 kg of firewood as compared to 240 tons of firewood boilers. Also, our stove cooks in less amount of time while giving these schools a lifespan of 20 years, which is compared to 3 years lifespan by these firewood boilers. We don't stop at manufacturing our stoves, but we also distribute our stoves. We also offer energy audits to these schools. And lastly, we partner with boiler fabricators to tap into their channels to ensure that you can be able to lower our distribution channels. To date, we have had tremendous growth. We've been able to partner with the local fabricators. Right now, we are leveraging on carbon financing to offer carbon financing for those rural schools for them to be able to access our stove. We market directly to schools. We also, as I said, offer energy audits. We also leverage on educational trade fairs. And also, lastly, we also give the schools free boiler installation services, allowing us to edge our competition. We make money by selling these stoves to schools, and in turn, they pay us $900 per month, which gives a payback between 1 to 3 years with a profit margin of $1,000. We have had tremendous progress, whereby we've tested our prototypes. We've had partnerships from Absolicon AB from Sweden. And lastly, we have been able to raise more than $250,000 for R&D. And just last year, we were issued the Solar Impulse Foundation Quality Mark and also awarded support by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. And this is just the beginning. With this innovation, schools can now spend money on books rather than on firewood because we'll be able to save schools more than $250,000, money which can be used to build libraries, computer labs, and even other learning amenities. We shall create more than 48 direct jobs in these schools. And also, we shall save more than 200,000 tons of forest from being converted into firewood. Lastly, we shall reduce more than 1,500 tons of CO2 emissions per school because of this boiler, solar cooking boiler. From our numbers, we project that by the year 2023, we shall be making a gross profit of $270,000, making money for our investors. Today, we're raising $350,000 debt and equity to reach 2,000 schools by the year 2025. This is our amazing team made of entrepreneurs, engineers, and even enthusiasts who are working around the clock to ensure that Kenyan schools can be able to access clean cooking energy for them to be able to provide efficient services to rural students.